All right, I did a short earlier saying that there were some rumors that the Lions are one of the teams possibly getting Josh Sweat. Adam Schefter, not gonna hold y'all up, was on ESPN, one of them ESPN shows, and let's see what he had to say. Hey Dre, I got something to say. Shout out to A to Z Sports, man. I mess with them, bro. They need contributors. That's one of the few outlets that I would help contribute to. I like them a lot. Um, but let's go.
That was true. They got Kinlaw on staff. 3-year, $45 million deal. Sweat's going to be one of the best signings in free agency. Yeah. Josh Sweat can rush the passer. Whoever gets him, the dude's just a bona fide pass rusher.
Go to Detroit. I'm just hitting on New England. I do think it's interesting. You've heard me.
You heard him. He said he here in Detroit. He says he's here in Detroit. They said that was Adam Schefter. Kind of sounded like Dan Orlovsky, but they said it was Adam Schefter. So let's see.
That was true. They got Kinlaw on staff.
3-year, $45 million deal.
Sweat's going to be one of the best signings in free agency. Yeah. Josh Sweat can rush the passer. Whoever gets him, the dude's just a bona fide pass rusher.
Go to Detroit. I'm just hitting on New England. I do think it's interesting. You've heard me.
So they saying right here that ESPN crew is talking about Sweat free agent special on Sports Center. Right at the end of the clip, you hear Schefter saying, "I'm here in Detroit." So anything can happen. I think a lot of people would be happy. A lot of people will be shocked. And a lot of people in the comment section was upset when they talked about cutting to Darius Smith, signing Marcus Davenport. I know Man Beast Morris is in the comment section. Shout out to him. He kind of would display. My whole thing was I was kind of like frustrated because it seems like it smells like SOL, even though people want to act like the stench of SOL is going off the Detroit Lions. It's PTSD. I mean, it's like flinching. It's like when you get beat on and then you just start flinching after a while, gun shy, So at the end of the day, it's understandable. We've been through 30 years of harm, 30 years of trauma. We've been through 30 years of trauma. We've been in 30 years of trauma. But at the end of the day, like I said in my video, I said that he deserves the benefit of the doubt. He deserves the benefit of the doubt. I mean, we did not the benefit of the doubt. We deserve to see him paint this full picture in free agency and even throughout the draft. So we got to see vividly what he's trying to paint. Part of the picture, it's like giving one half of the story with some kids. He be like, well, Aaron slapped me, mommy or daddy, he slapped me. And that's all he said. But you get Aaron's side of the story, you be like, okay, it make perfect sense. You know what I'm saying? You like, it make perfect sense. I see why he slapped the shit out of you. Or I see or what you talking about. So you have to remember these things. We got to see the full picture. So if he put this together, DJ Reed and Josh Sweat, and ultimately it still got to work out. It still has to work out. It could look good on paper. How many times in free agency we seen it look good on paper? How many times have we seen it look good on paper? How many times have we seen it look good on paper? You like, damn, it look good on paper. Okay, cool. But it has to work out. But this would be a monster. This would be a monster get for the Lions. Like I said, he reminds me of Brian Burns. He reminds me of Brian Burns. The body type, the athleticism. That's what it reminds me of. So if we can get him, I mean, I think a lot of people will be happy. A lot of Lions fans will get the woofing again. You start seeing Lions fans woof again. But, I like what I say. Super Bowl, close it out, him and Hutch, and then it would kind of make sense. It would kind of make sense. It would kind of make sense. It will start to make sense to a lot of y'all. It'll start to make sense. It'll start to make sense. Why they got rid of Darius Smith. it'll start to make sense. So we got to let them paint the whole picture together. And if they can get away with a price rusher without having to give up draft capital, um, I think that says a lot. I think that says a lot. So we'll see. Then it's probably going to be a lot of willing and dealing in the draft. Probably going to be a lot of willing and dealing in the draft. So honestly, um, it's going to be interesting. So, but yeah, if they can get him, man, it's on. It's on. It's on. So it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of people. That's there's gonna be a lot of people that's really gonna have a vested interest. They're gonna raise up ticket prices again and all that, but that lets you know that Brad Holmes really believe that they're close, that they close. So he knows where they soft at, and he know where they soft at. He know where they soft at. So don't forget it. But at the end of the day, hopefully this come true. But another team can come in there. Maybe Philly make a deal. You know maybe something else happen. Maybe like, I don't want to go to Detroit. I go somewhere else for less money. Who knows? If they can get that deal done, man. I don't know. It's gonna be very very interesting. So we'll see, man. I don't want to get y'all too amped or too hyped, but I'm gonna drop this video. Um, I'm gonna drop this video tonight. So y'all in the nighttime video. Hopefully y'all enjoy it, man. This free agent news can change at the drop of a dime. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live and drop video. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, the whole nine. Appreciate y'all for supporting the channel. Peace.